Either of you know anything about the Russian mafia?
3 million strong, control the lion's share of prostitution worldwide.
Our job's just got a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, well, stop thinking and start watching.
Our daughter has disappeared.
I may be your only ticket out of Goonsville. Think you ought to take me up on it?
I'm not going with you.
Radio contact is impossible until submarine surfaces.
Shh. I had to tell him. I don't do submarines.
You are really pushing me, my friend.
Shoot him and get it over with.
The reward is doing the right thing.
It doesn't buy my daughter.
Life is cheap on the Welsh coast.
I'm not afraid of him.
Be afraid.
Drop the weapon.
We can tell him she's alive.
He's a criminal, Sarah.
Mom, I don't need help.
Why do I always have the fun jobs?
Security code accepted. Welcome to OSI. Database file, Air America. Operations key personnel. Rio Arnett, Chief of Operations, using small aircraft service as cover. Wiley Farrow, Deputy Base Chief of Costa Perdita Airfield. Allison Stratton, Manager of Hotel Parador. Edward Furman, Department of State official. Mission execute special operations. Codename Air America.
Number 609347 Tango. It started with a mom and dad situation Allison had cooking at the Parador.
Dominique, will you make sure that nobody gets seated near that table?
Yes, of course.
Private conversation.
Maybe they will help.
Here's hoping. Hello?
Hello, please, come this way.
Either of you know anything about the Russian mafia?
What, are you booking a mafia convention at the hotel?
No, I just thought, well, that sneaky secret stuff you seem to do.
Well,
Russian mafia. 3 million strong. They control the lion's share of prostitution worldwide. Why?
Our daughter has disappeared. We wrote her for over a year. The letters came back.
Trouble started when we gave Sarah a vacation in Europe. She never used the return ticket. She met this piece of Siberian scum, Viktor Mikhalkov.
That's him with Sarah.
It's mafia, racketeer, rich thug.
You know that for a fact?
Oh, yeah. So we hired a private detective. He traced her to Costa Perdita.
You know, there's a reason why they call this the Lost Coast. People come here to disappear. That's why I brought Rio and Wiley.
Then they'll find her.
I sure hope so.
Why is she with them?
He gave us things. A house that we wanted, some cars.
It doesn't buy my daughter.
Excuse me, do you know why they came down here?
No.
And you haven't heard from her since?
Nothing. Will you help us?
Can't wait to start.
Good. We'll find her together.
All right.
Costa Perdita is our neck of the woods, Mike.
Look, guys, there might be some gunplay. I was in the military. Combat veteran, Nam.
Mike.
With all due respect, Mike, it isn't Nam.
Well, it's prettier anyway.
tu. E troje scindoman.
No problema.
Scorpion. Come in, Scorpion. This is Falcon over.
Falcon, come in, Falcon.
Fievel?
Of course, all goes as planned, over.
This brings me great relief, my friend. Our client has already paid. Over.
The time is come to tell the team where I am going, that there is no turning back. Over.
Yes, Fievel. Believe me, I know the risks you have taken. We all take. But the money, it will outweigh the risks. And I have it in my hands. We must make sure to deliver. To avoid any interceptions, I will contact you only in private. As far as anybody else knows, you cannot be contacted. Is that clear? Over.
I will only answer to your hail, but I must know where to go. Over.
It is a long run south, my friend. The Pacific coast of Central America. Costa Perdida.
Viktor Mikhailkov. Strong connections to the Russian military. Now that the Cold War's over, he's really taken the American entrepreneurial spirit that extra step. Bribes underpaid officers to sell him excess military hardware.
What kind of hardware?
AK-47s, PPS-43s, Makarovs going to the Third World. Oh, he's been moving up to serious weaponry. Supplied the Serbs with Strela missiles, even a tank or two. The Russian mob's all over Asia now. Do what you can to stem the tide into Costa Perdida.
Roger.
You know, we could have said no.
Yeah, I know we could have, but we didn't.
I was about to.
Well, why didn't you?
Because I was hoping that you would. Then maybe I could save face, not look like such a wuss.
What, are you afraid of a little Russian mafia?
Those are the guys you report to Interpol on your way to a new country with a monster stash and numbered accounts. Short of that,
Look, all we gotta do is find the girl.
then what? Kidnap her from the Russian mafia?
Look, Wiles, Allison wouldn't have called us in on this thing if she thought the concierge could handle the phone call, you know?
You know, make it look like he's got some money, you know. Maybe there's a little reward in this.
The reward is doing the right thing.
I was thinking a little more along the lines of a legal tender.
Yeah, well, stop thinking and start watching.
For what?
Guerrero.
What do I want to watch out for him for?
Once Sarah and this Victor landed at the airport, who do you think was there to pick them up?
Don King.
Fernando Guerrero.
But you trying to tell me that our local drug lords are connected into the Russian mob?
That's who picked him up.
We should get a raise. Our jobs just got a lot more dangerous.
Just got easier. Look, he brought him.
So, you feel like making an idiot out of yourself?
Everyone has their specialty.
Finding everything you need?
Yes, I think we'll have the palmeni tonight.
And vodka. You're a lucky man, Victor. Such a beauty, and she can cook also. But what is a lucky man when his luck starts to run out, huh?
Lucky man is smart man. And smart man does not rely on luck. Our business together, it will be completed.
This is not how capitalism works, Victor.
Radio contact is impossible until submarine surfaces.
Hey, Mo, how's the heroin business?
You keep talking, Farrell, and your mouth may not be the largest hole on your body.
I cannot pay you until Fievel has delivered. Do you understand? Yes, yes, and you will get your money.
¡Idiota, pendejo!
Sarah, come on. Sarah, wait.
Look, I don't know who you are, but my name isn't Sarah. It's Anya.
I'm Rio Arnett, and your parents are here, and they want to see you.
Oh. That's not gonna work at all.
They're staying at the Parador Hotel.
Where is that?
Well, I'm gonna take you there.
I'm not going with you.
Wait a second. What? Why don't you want to see your parents?
I can't go. Please, just tell him you saw me. I'm fine. I'm happy. Go home.
If you lied to me, Victor, I will find you and remove your head, my friend.
Very nice, very nice. I am dealing with people right now who will leave man in alley with slit throat. They provide me with all the threats I can afford. I will pay you after delivery. Stay out of sight until I contact you.
If you and your young woman disappear with the money, I will find you, Victor.
No. I will find you.
I may be your only ticket out of Goonsville. Think you ought to take me up on it?
I don't want it.
So, what happened on your end?
She refuses to see him. She told me to tell him to go home.
Go home?
Yeah.
They fly all the way down here, she tells him to go home?
Yeah, a long way from Phoenix, huh?
That's for sure.
Yeah. It's not for nothing.
What do you mean?
We can tell him she's alive.
All right.
I hate to call you a liar, my friend, but...
But you did see her.
Of course.
And she refuses to come to us.
She's afraid.
What? That I can't forgive her? I can.
No, Mike, she's afraid for your safety.
Tell me where she's staying.
She's staying with a local gangster named Guerrero. That's assuming that he and Victor have some business together.
She's staying with Hoods. Well, I need to hear her tell me to my own face that she won't see us.
2 words. Don't go.
Would you refuse to see your own father?
Only if it was for my own protection, or his.
Maybe it's like I said, she came down here to get lost.
Did I treat her bad?
No, Mike. Never.
It's not about you. She's a grown woman. She has to make up her own mind.
I can take it from here.
I think you should consider what Rio has to say.
Thanks for your help, but it's up to me now.
I think that's what he's trying to say, Mike. It might not be up to you.
Mike, listen to them.
Why don't you cool off, Mike? Life is cheap on the Lost Coast.
I appreciate your concern. Thanks.
Thanks, you guys. I wish I felt better about getting involved in all this.
What the hell? We've done all we can. I just hope Mike is all talk.
He'll get himself killed.
What do you mean?
Well, he's an amateur.
You sent so much as a calling card to those boys, you better have a lot of backup.
Back up in front of. I'm just glad he cut us loose on this one.
We're not out.
Oh, Rio, I asked you a favor. You don't have to get yourself killed over it.
We're gonna go get Sarah.
Okay, so now we're talking kidnapping, huh?
Gentle persuasion.
Por eso, necesito información. Yo tengo que saber ahora.
I must use radio again.
Come.
Scorpion. This is Falcon. Come in, Scorpion.
Cesar, bring us some drinks.
Where are you, Scorpion?
I'd like to go out tonight. Somewhere where we can be with people and have fun for a change. It's too serious around here. I understand the Club Parador is fun.
I could take you salsa dance.
Perhaps.
What if we start right now?
Victor, you're making too much out of this.
Touches, you know.
I won't break.
No.
You are the strong one between us, my darling Anya.
Victor, remember why we're doing this. All the money we'll ever need, a new life, a family. Once the submarine arrives, we're rich and out of here.
Hey, Guerrero's got a huge arsenal, right? And guns wouldn't bring Victor all the way down here. So it's got to be something big.
What, like tanks? Here?
Remember when we needed that valve shaft cover for the commander, and we couldn't wait for Washington to send it down?
Yeah, Diego. He's the man on the Lost Coast. If he doesn't have it, you don't need it.
Mm-hmm. So maybe Diego's working on something big. If Fernando's buying big equipment from Victor, he's gonna need spare parts for it. Yeah?
So, mate, what do you think it is?
Some kind of stealth attack bird?
Oh, come on. What's Guerrero gonna do with that? Drop little dime bags out with parachutes? No. I think it's assault weapons he's gonna sell.
Well, he could sell half of what he's got now and still have enough to stock mail order.
What, missiles?
Any aircraft?
Yeah, heat-seeking? And we had to go and piss him off. Hey, Diego.
Sí, señores.
Remember us?
Oh, yes, at America. You fly. Do you need a part for an airplane? I have entire new stock over here.
Diego, we gotta ask you kind of a tricky question.
Yeah, in fact, it's so tricky that we're gonna pay you in advance for the answer. You ever do business with the Guerrero brothers?
Yes?
Like if his helicopter needed a rotor shaft mounting pin.
If I don't have, I make.
Did he ask you to make anything unusual?
The last time Senor Guerrero examined me, I had to tell him. I don't do submarines.
Submarines?
Thanks, Diego.
Sure.
This is exactly what I was afraid of. A Soviet-era Wolf-class non-nuclear sub has been lost from the shipyards at Murmansk. Needless to say, we've been wondering where it is and where it's going.
So now we know.
Well, I've just upgraded this to full mission status. I want that sub, Rio, understand?
Yes, sir.
You are to monitor closely, but do not interfere. Repeat, don't get involved, but find out when and where that sub is due to surface.
Yes, sir. Trying to locate it now.
Good. Tell me when you've got something.
boys down there, we're gonna pick it up.
And once we do,
We just report in.
no interference.
Absolutely none at all. That's what the man said.
Wonder what happens after that.
Disco night!
Here, in the hotel now? Where?
May I make a suggestion?
Great. Make it later.
Mike, listen, just listen.
I can bring her to you, okay?
Get out of my way.
Mike.
I told her that you're here. That's got to be why she came, but she didn't come alone.
I'm not afraid of him.
Be afraid.
He took the wrong man's daughter.
We just want you both to live long enough to have a reunion.
I can arrange it for her mother to see her, but not you. I want you to stay here with Wiley.
Like hell.
Mike, please, no.
Get out of my way!
Why do I always have the fun jobs?
Hey. You see her? She's over there. I want you to walk by her and let her see you. Okay? It's gonna be fine. All right? Go ahead.
This is disco night. This belt I got, disco. This is 100% polyester, baby. This is shagadelic material. It's retro, baby. Yeah, you got the retro thing happening. Yeah. I rethink the shoes.
Salsa. It's in the hips. Sarah has very nice hips.
You are really pushing me, my friend.
You have my money. I have nothing. I want something for my money.
It's so good to see you. So good.
Oh, we've been so worried. We had no idea what happened.
Mom, I'm fine. Fine.
I know better.
So where's Dad?
And I'm sorry about the gag and stuff, you know, but you're a wacko. You know, you can't take this guy on. He's a rough character. You know what I mean? I mean, you think this Russian mafia guy's bad. You should check out these Guerrero brothers, you know what I mean? So your daughter's gonna marry her. You know, he's got money. He bought you a car, a house. You accepted it. Could be worse, you know? She could be with some German nihilist hip-hop band, you know? Get pierced nose and wrists and tattoos and...
He's upstairs. That man, Rio, he was afraid what your father might do.
This Rio, you trust him?
Yes, he made this possible. He'll help you.
Mom, I don't need help. I want you to understand this. What Victor and I are doing, we have to complete it. We're talking about a train that has definitely left the station.
He's a criminal, Sarah.
Mom, I know what he is, but I love him.
You sure it's not his money you love? Money you then gave to us?
Yes, I'm sure. And I know that I can't leave him. Please just take Dad home. That'll be better for everyone.
We could be in the disco right now. My disco belt, and my disco shirt, and my disco kind of attitude, baby.
Thank you.
I don't know what I'm gonna tell Mike.
You'll think of something.
Mike! You tied him up?
Is that necessary?
You try sitting on him.
I asked you to help them, not illegally restrain them.
Hey, I made a judgment call, all right?
Mike, I talked to her. There's no use.
Fine. She can tell me that herself.
Mike!
Be okay. Be all right. We'll keep an eye on it.
Sigue nomás.
Come on, you guys. You got permits for those things?
Got a lot of anger, you know that?
Don't tell me.
Definitely interference. Come on.
Sarah? Sarah, let's go home. Mike, let go of her. Stay away from me and her.
Dad, don't! Just go. I thought you would have gotten the message by now. You don't own me.
What, and he does?
I love him. I don't want to see you again. Ever.
I had to hear it from you.
A father's anger is easily understood, right? I owe you some pain, amigo.
Certainly.
You've made an enemy of me tonight.
What, no Sunday dinner?
I think we should leave.
Oh, Father, you just wish.
Mike, this is as far as it gets.
Hate to say it, man, but there's nothing more you can do.
What you mean is, there's nothing more that you're willing to do.
You said you wanted her to say it. Now she did. She told you to your face.
Well, she said it. Surrounded by thugs with guns.
Mike, give her some time. Maybe she'll change her mind.
What happens then? They kill her?
That's not what I mean.
Why can't she face me alone?
Why can't you face yourself alone?
I'm not the problem here.
Maybe you're not the problem, but you blame yourself, and that's what all this rage is about.
I blame the Russian.
Well, come on now. He bought you a house, a couple of cars. Don't you think this self-indignation is coming on a little late?
Well, you...
Hey, come on. Come on.
I had a feeling you were on his side. How much are they paying you?
Wait a second. Now listen. You struck a silent deal with Victor the minute you started taking his gifts. And you know it, and you can't change it. Getting yourself killed isn't gonna change a thing.
It may help her come around.
To what? An empty house?
Okay. You can tell him you reminded me.
We don't report to him.
Well, we better get some of the hotel staff to keep an eye on him. It was sundown when we finally started tracking the arrival of the red sub. Around that same time, a torpedo was about to hit. A torpedo named Mike.
The Guerrero estate?
Come in, Scorpion. This is Falcon. Come in, Scorpion. Why do you not answer my hail? I have reason to worry if you do not come through.
I received message from Borodim.
You said you would answer only my hail.
Borodim is our partner.
But I am running operation.
Borodim thinks you will spend the money on your young woman and cares nothing for our troubles.
Borodim was born a fool. I have your money. Must have submarine, or I will not live to pay you.
I want double the agreed upon amount, or I will not surface.
You must surface as agreed.
Not until you agree.
Agreed.
Yes, then you will see me.
Where are you now?
I will let you know. Scorpion out.
Scorpion, come in, Scorpion. I want your location.
Hello, Rio?
Yeah.
You wanted me to let you know if Mike went somewhere?
Oh, hey, Dominique.
I just saw him get into a taxi cab, and he had this mean look on his face.
Really?
Yeah, his wife said he went to get Sarah.
Okay, well, thanks a lot.
Bye.
Talk to me that way. I don't have to put up with this. Can't believe she said that to me.
Bueno, hasta aquí nomás.
I don't see a house.
You go this way. There's a gate to the left. This is as close as I get to Fernando Guerrero.
This thing works?
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Wiley and I took a chopper out to try to head Mike's cab off.
How was Sarah this morning?
She is fine. What has happened last night is of no importance. None.
Father worries about the worthiness of his daughter Sura.
I have made all their lives so much better. This the fool forgets.
Does Sarah know you speak of her father this way? See, it seems we're under Gringo attack.
Hey! Hey, take it easy. Take it easy. Don't shoot. Don't shoot, man. Hey, take it easy.
Maybe
cab.
It's going the wrong direction.
Well, maybe Mike finally got smart.
It doesn't look like it.
Hey, taxi driver, you got a customer?
There's nobody in the back seat, Rio. Looks like Mike left his brains in his holster.
You're clear. Well, I guess he left a little sooner than we'd hoped.
Monitor, not intervene.
Yeah, what about it?
Remember?
I remember.
I will get Sarah.
No, stay. I know that you're Sarah's father, but I don't know your name.
Mike, where's Sarah?
In good time.
Now is a good time.
First, tell me why you come to my home with a gun.
It isn't meant for you.
Then who is it for, Victor? Give him his gun, Cesar. In my country, fathers want to protect their daughters. Shoot him! Your daughter deserves better.
Michael, have you lost your mind? There are people who will hunt you down for this. You act like I have done nothing for you!
You put Sarah
In the way of a hell of a lot of harm. Yes, but harm only I can save her from.
How? Shoot him and get it over with. What's happening? Are we under attack?
Drop the weapon. Where's Sarah?
I will show you.
Oh, no, gun! Oh, guns, guns! You guys couldn't hit me if I was a sack of cow chips!
Drop the gun or I'll shoot her.
She dies, you die.
I mean it.
You won't live to regret it.
Sarah? Sarah, baby.
Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine,
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
I know I gave you a lot of trouble, but you sure gave me what I wanted. If you're ever in Phoenix, well, you know the rest.
Glad to be there.
Thank you.
I owe you two. Big time.
What do we win?
Your bar tabs are raised.
Oh!
Oh, shame on you. You don't have a bar tab. What do you want?
How about another job in about 5 minutes?
Really? I have an opening for bellboy.
And just how is it that Mikhailov and the Guerrero brother wound up dead? I gave direct orders. Monitor. Don't intervene. Now we got a rogue sub out there and no way to track it. This sort of covert activity and organized crime is not permissible under my job description. I have to have an explanation.
Well, sir, you know how it is in Costa Perdita. I mean, partners in crime, they kill each other eventually.
Huh. And how do we track the sub?
The buyer's dead, the seller's dead. I'd say this covert activity has been neutralized. What sub?
You know, I think you're right. We'll find it sooner or later. Good work, boys. I think.
Well, he said good work.
Yeah. Wonder where that sub is now.
Rabbit, this is Wolf. Come in, Rabbit. This is the last transmission we will make. Come in, Rabbit. Wolf, out.
Somewhere out there in the vast Pacific, a submarine commander was craving a port, a place to emerge. Having betrayed his country for money the others were too dead to pay, he was doomed to wander. But Mike had his prodigal daughter back, safely in Arizona, having his first good night's sleep in years. A visit to the Lost Coast can go either way for you.
Chocolate.